Yes, hello. I'm listening to Ron Paul's comments all over the place on all the on a lot of the cable news things, and I'm kind of curious because Ron Paul talks a whole lot. It's amazing. But I'm wondering, what do you think? Is Ron Paul recommending like a recession or a depression? Is that what he's in favor of? The United States of America. Is that good enough for you? You know, every time I get that question from you people in Congress, that's my answer. Is that good enough? Or do you want to hang up?
Sir, it's office policy to ask who you're calling from.
I'm calling from the United States of America. Do you want a precise location?
That's what I was asking for, yes.
You know where I am from, Missy? I'm from Rust Belt, Michigan. And you know what's going to happen if Ron Paul's dreams and fantasies about the free market, the great free market and prices dropping and people losing jobs is going to happen? What's going to happen in our state? We already have an 8% unemployment rate here. Does he know that? Can you tell him that? Can you tell him we already have an 8% unemployment rate here? Our state will probably go bankrupt. I'm assuming. Here's what's going to happen if GM and Chrysler go belly up. I think the state will go bankrupt. The state will lose thousands of jobs. The unemployment rate. Yeah. Now let me ask. What unemployment rate does the great Ron Paul think is appropriate for the free market? Does he have any estimates? No. You just tell me. What you can tell me what's the appropriate unemployment rate and the appropriate poverty rate for the northern states, the non-slaveholding states like mine. Is 8% is not high enough, correct? Huh?
Sir, you have to speak to an aide.
Who's the aide that I have to talk to?
Excuse me?
Who's the aide that I have to talk to?
His name is Paul Martin. If he's unavailable, would you like his voicemail?
Paul Martin? When will he be in?
Not sure. He's in a meeting right now.
Paul Martin is in a meeting. Listen, I'm going to call back. You know why I do this? Because there's a lot of people that think that Ron Paul is God. That Ron Paul is God, and that everything that comes out of his mouth is godlike wisdom. So I'm up here in Michigan, and I don't think that a 10% or 15% unemployment rate is going to be a great thing for the country. So you want me to call back and ask for Paul Martin?
You can do that.
Huh?
Voicemail?
Okay, can you tell Paul that we already have an 8% unemployment rate in Michigan? We already have one like that. A high unemployment. Actually, our unemployment rate is among the highest in the nation. So if we don't get bailed, if the auto companies go under, it's going to be ugly. You know what? And there's a thing called communism. You know, when unemployment rate goes very high, people get desperate. And, well, I'm thinking of the French Revolution, people got desperate, and they got desperate in the 30s. Okay, yeah, I'm just wondering, yeah, okay, I'll call back on Paul. But you give him that 8%. No, I'll look it up, but I think it's 8%. It's pushing 9%. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.